Now, when I go into this non-dualistic state, I don't have a reaction to the thoughts,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
But does the quantity of them, or does that go down when you kind of settle into this more permanently? Or, I mean, you still are having this random stream of thoughts going through, or what's going on with you?
Yeah, so for a couple of years, about 2 years, there was no thoughts at all. No nighttime dreams, no thoughts, no daydreams, nothing. I totally forgot what thinking was. It was gone. Obviously, because I couldn't even think the thought that thinking it was gone. I didn't even have the thought. It was only when it started to come back as like, oh. After it came back, and since then, I do feel that my mind was probably running the same garbage, but that my perception of it was totally different. Somehow, I've no evidence for it, but that's my gut, is that the brain is going to do what the brain is going to do. The mind is going to run pictures or story or processing. It's going to do what it's going to do. But your perception of it completely changes. Just as your perception of this can show up as real, it can show up as non-real. And when it's showing up as real, darn hell, it's real. And when it's showing up as not real, you just can't take it seriously because you know it's nothing. It's all about our perception. I don't see why that should be any different. So I think the mind is probably busy, but we're not perceiving it at all.
No, you say you're perceiving it now, though, right? You went out of that non-thought state.
Yeah, sure, thinking happens or something happens, but I just don't take any notes of it. The volume is really low. It's really low. They don't grab my attention, but thoughts would come. But they don't ever motivate an action. They don't make me do anything. You know, the thinking mind thoughts. Mm-hmm. They just don't make me do anything. It's just BS. It's not potent enough to be taken seriously to actually, for me to buy it. And not believable, like, not believable. It's just mind churning stories because that's its mechanism. I see them differently.
Which did you like better? Does it make any difference?
It doesn't make any difference because whatever's happening is kind of always all right. You know? Mm-hmm. It's all an adventure. It's like even if identification started again, it'd be like, hey, gosh, what would that be like? And what would that teach me? And I don't know, when it changes and when it moves a bit, it's just fun. The whole thing is kind of fun.